Jerry Teo. My dad is from San Antonio, Texas. He's Tapilanco, Huitecan, and Mexicano. My mom, Maria Susolaiga Ramos, from Chihuahua, Mexico. And but I live in Los Angeles right now. I'm a tata, I'm a grandfather of 7, a father of 5, and have a lot of familia all over, everywhere. But the work that I do, you know, is desde chiquito, my mom told me that que estamos aquí para servir la gente, we're here to help people, and so I've devoted my life, probably 50 years, doing this work of trying to provide teachings, healing, support for children and families and communities as well. And I'm a award-winning author of children's books, of other books, of CDs, but I speak all over the world. I speak all over the world, and again, in the focus of trying to support families, support children, support communities, so they can be the best they can be. Well, you know, we're all on a journey in life, you know, and some of us from different places, and we end up in this small little town here, right? Juntos, this is our community, and that's part of our journey, part of our cuento, part of our story, right? But the important thing is, how do we, wherever we're at, how do we embrace that with a sense of love, with a sense of joy and a sense of blessing, so that the children can understand the essence of who they are, that they can understand that they're here to contribute to this world in a good way, so that they can understand that, that before them there were ancestors, there were relatives, there was culture and values and traditions that can help them get that way, you know, and it's important for them to not only acknowledge where they come from, acknowledge who they are, their families, their culture, their history, but then to embrace it, so that they can, so that their behaviors and what they do in school, what they do in life, really helps to lift up not only their family, that they're a good example for their family, but also that they then can give back to the community in a good way. Well, we all have a role in guiding children, embracing children, teaching children, healing children, because we also recognize that this is a difficult time for many people. It's a difficult time, and so all of us need someone to help guide us, to embrace us, to heal us, to bless us up, and to teach us, but encourage us to keep going. And those who have chosen, or it's chosen them, to be teachers, to be service providers, to be educators, to be support staff, whatever you are, whatever role you play, you are very, very important to the children and the families of this community. Because you become their teachers, you become their protectors, you become their abuelitas, you become those that nurture them, that pick them up, that when they're struggling, to encourage them and to help them heal too, because we have children and families that struggle. And so we need people to help us, to give us a little sana colita rana, and help us out a little bit, and bless us up, and make us feel good, and then encourage us to go on, you know. And the service providers, whatever role you play, it's a very significant role that you play. We need all of us in order to make us better together. Well, you know, it takes leaders, it takes people with courage, it takes people con ganas, it takes people that put things together. You need someone to create an atmosphere, a venue, a process, a conference, in order that we can bring people together like this. And, you know, really want to acknowledge all those that have put in the work, the district, and everyone else that has chosen to do this, you know, for the community, for the service providers, and ultimately for the children and families. We know it takes sacrifice, we know it takes a lot of work, but in the end, you know, todo se paga. It's going to pay in the end. Our children will be the blessings of this, because whatever is learned today then can be then passed on to the children and families, and we will see the benefits of that in the community. Together for tomorrow.